So this is just a quick little video of my trip to Black Rock Campground at Joshua Tree National Park. The campground is actually kind of outside of the park. It's somewhere in like the northwest corner or edge of that area. If I were to give you a review of Black Rock Campground, I'd say it's pretty good. No real complaints. It's got water, public restrooms, trash bins, even recycling bins. Every site has its own little burning firewood pit. I guess that's pretty standard for a lot of campsites, so it's always nice to see. Also, every site has their own table, so that's nice too. So initially I wanted to do some short hikes over at Joshua Tree National, but once I realized that I had booked during the summer and I was going to be in 100-degree plus weather, I decided to opt out of hikes and instead go to my backup, which is to look at the stars. I wasn't disappointed. I had to wait a little later to catch them though, since I had to wait for my neighbors to go to sleep so there wouldn't be any, surrounding light or anything. Wasn't able to get any good video because, camera phones usually aren't that good for that kind of thing. But I did take a handful of photos that I was pretty happy about. I also decided to bring my dog with me once I decided to scrap hiking because you can't take dogs on the trails anyway. They always have to stay. I think it's within 100 feet of a campground or the main roads. One thing I hadn't counted on was how windy it would be at Joshua Tree. It kind of impeded, brewing coffee and running the stove or the camping stove and stuff. I got past it, but it's definitely something to keep in mind for the next time that I go out there, which will definitely not be in the summer. The rest of this video is basically just a quick speed up of my trip through the park itself. I wanted to check out not just the park, but this other campground called Cottonwood on the south side of the park that I was reading was actually really good for stargazing. And then there are the windmills. I love seeing the